If I had an audience with the UN boss, I would bring with me an army, of course, not of soldiers with weapons of bronze, but a drove of questions to pose, that the world might see its flaws. If I could sit down with Antonio Guterres, I'd ask for tea with a mint or lemon curries. Then I'd sit calmly and call the press, that world issues together we express. If I had with the UN boss the opportunity, I'd ask his thoughts on our global community. I'd ask that he brings us all to the table, black, white, and yellow, all with our better angel. And I would ask him to talk about children. For 1 billion of them face poverty's affliction. Another 1 billion lack schooling and tuition. 1 billion more roam the streets plagued by malnutrition. But must we ask about children? Yes, we must. They are the light bearers of tomorrow, and like water, whatever we curve for them, they will follow. What actions would I demand from the UN? I would demand that we address the issue of women and why we prefer them only in the kitchen. We must ask why they lack decent work, why the most they'll ever be is a baby clerk. I would ask why they're marginalized by women, and that at their suffering we shout a louder amen. But why women? Guterres may ask. They are people too. Empowering them must be our task. What else would I demand from the UN? That they justly regard everyone. The wealth of the nations belongs to all people. The erudite, the classic, those whose minds are simple, those who are born with a silver spoon, or those who celebrate winter in June. The UN must put systems in place that the wealth of the nations be distributed with grace. And what else would I ask of Guterres? Terrorism we must suppress. From pole to pole around the world, ISIS and El Shabaab continue to purr. We must stop them. Peace is a purr. Peace is a blessing. Earth is our dwelling. What else would I demand of the UN? I would demand a world without borders and borders without wars, where boys will be brothers and all girls would appear on classy shows. I would demand a world without disease and racial idiosyncrasy, a world where death will not cease, a group of desperate refugees crossing dangerous seas, seeking for glory overseas.